I can't express how much joy and satisfaction I found in the process of creating this map. It's not just about plotting points on a grid, it's about telling stories, capturing memories, and infusing a piece of yourself in every detail. As I dedicated time to this map, I found a sense of calm and focus that carried over into the aspects of my day. So with that said, let's take a closer look at this map here on The Fellow Hobbyist. It's still work in progress, and I've got a lot of cleaning up to do, such as there are a couple of smudge marks here and there with the ink. I smudged it before the ink was dry, and there's some cleaning up. I have to do some additions. I did quite a lot of research, not just on the symbols, technical aspects of map scale and different artistic styles, but also of the history of the period. This map is circa 85 BC, and I tried to be realistic in the placement of all the rivers and the cities and the lakes and the forests and the mountains. It represents the kingdom of Tigran the Great, better known as Tigranes the Great, or in Armenian, Tigran Medz. He was an Armenian king who reigned between 95 and 55 BC, and who amassed a kingdom, a huge kingdom, ranging from Georgia down to Iran over to the Mediterranean. I don't want to get political here. Let's just say this entire region was part of Armenia over 2,000 years ago. And currently Armenia is about, this. As it's a representation of an Armenian kingdom, I've tried giving names of the places and the rivers and so on and so forth, Armenian names of the time. Here's the Euphrates River, or called Yaprat. Here's the Tigris River, or the Tiglat. Artashat was the capital of the kingdom. Yerevan didn't exist. Tigran then moved his capital to Tigranigert, named after himself, down here. Here is the Vishap, a dragon in Armenian mythology who made its home on Mount Ararat, or in that time was known as Masis Mountain. Over here is Tushpa. It was the capital of the ancient kingdom of Urartu, a people who reigned over the region some 500 to 900 years earlier. Tushpa is now known as Van in Turkey. The Sea of Nairi is Lake Van. Gegam Sea is Lake Sevan. The Great Sea over here is the Mediterranean. Pontic Sea is now called the Black Sea. And the Caspian Sea is now called, the Caspian. We have a wine jug over here. It's a little bit smudged. The oldest excavated winemaking facility in the world was discovered in a cave here a number of years ago. It's been dated to over 6,100 years ago. I'll do my best in referencing a bunch of links down in the description, just on some of these facts. Here are the fields of Haik. Another legend has it that Haik defeated the evil Babylonian king Bel, or sometimes called Nimrod, and along with 300 families after the battle started a village known as Haikashan. Over here, we have Zorat Karar. Over 223 large stones are placed in a peculiar fashion over a 3-hectare area. Researchers believe that these heavy stones are arranged in such a way that it could be the world's oldest astronomical observatory. Did I say it right? Astronomical observatory. Yeah, I said it right. It's at least 3,500 years older than the iconic British Stonehenge. Anyways, there you have it. Just want to give a little show and tell here. I've even been asked if I would make copies of this and sell them. I'm thinking about it. Anyways, I encourage you guys to give it a try, whether you're making a map of your favorite vacation spot, or you're creating a fantasy world for a D&D campaign, or just of your neighborhood. It encourages you to observe, interpret, and represent the world in a way that's uniquely yours. So until next time, thanks for joining. We'll chat soon.